Toto Wolff has spoken out on Mercedes' qualifying performance in Mexico. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff admits that he is annoyed neither Ge0rge Russell nor Lewis Hamilton managed to snatch pole position for the Mexican Grand Prix on Sunday. Time is running out for the Silver Arrows to notch what's proven to be an elusive win in 2022, but Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez appears to suit their car down to the ground. Mercedes introduced an upgrade in the United States last weekend but, according to the drivers, Circuit of the Americas didn't have the right characteristics to show what the new and improved car was made of. Many in the Silver Arrows garage had their sights set on the trip south to Mexico instead. Strong showings in practice were backed up by promising signs in Saturday's early qualifying sessions. Hamilton took top spot in Q1 and Q2 with Mercedes shooting for what would have been a first pole position of the season. But double world champion Max Verstappen pulled out a superb lap in Q3, when it mattered most, to put himself 0.3 beyond both Russell and Hamilton. Russell looked to be on a flyer with Q3 drawing to a close, but he abandoned his lap at the death after exceeding track limits. The 24-year-old was hugely apologetic over the team radio, but Wolff is among those to realize that closing out P2 and P3, no matter how strong, constitutes a missed opportunity. When asked if Mexico represents Mercedes' best chance of scooping up a win in 2022, Wolff responded, "I think so. The good thing is that, in our simulations, we had this track on the radar as being the best race, so that is good that the virtual world correlates with the real world. But the most important thing is that we really have the pace and slowly but surely we are going forward and learning the lessons for next year. I'm annoyed about not being on pole, because it would have ticked a box, but then equally having Max with his top speed advantage behind us would have been a problem tomorrow. And starting second and third can be advantageous, and I hope we can stick our nose, or both noses, into turn 1 and then disappear into the distance. But definitely that's going to be difficult." Many expected Hamilton to take the fight to Verstappen given that, in the Mercedes garage, the balance of power has shifted towards him and away from Russell in recent weeks. It's the latter that will occupy the front row on Sunday, however, and afterwards he explained how it could have been even better. "I feel like it was our pole to have, but it was just a terrible lap from my side," Russell told Sky Sports. "But it's great to be back on the front row. I'll be going for it at the start tomorrow for sure. Let's see what's possible. In Q3, my last lap, I went around the first 3 corners and the car felt great. I had this thought like, you know what, this is going to be the lap, and I lost the car in the next corner. So I was bitterly disappointed. I lost 0.2 in one corner, I then gained it all back again and I was still 1.5 tenths up before I locked up in Sector 3.